Well, now this is our tea kettle that we use for making coffee at home, and it's years old, but you can see it's just as clean can be in there. And we're in Kitchener. The water here is incredibly hot. We use distilled water when we make fresh ground coffee. There's our Cuisinart coffee grinder and our Cuisinart tea kettle, and I like to keep everything clean, so we use distilled water. Now our distiller had a little problem, so we had to do some rebuilding on it. So I sent away and we got the parts, and I'll show you what we're going to do. Well, I had a few problems with our distiller, so I got in touch with Distiller Warehouse. They're in Edmonton, Alberta, so they're right in Canada. They sent me their business card. A nice card, look at there, it's got water spots, that's great. I'm getting a new heating element. I could have used the old element, but it was a bit rusty, and I thought, what the heck. This way I got a brand new seal and a gasket and everything. Here's the over limit switch, which I think was weak on ours. The main problem I had was the end of the cables were really bad. This is the cable that goes from the boiling chamber into the machine, and this one for the limiter switch. So it's going to take a little while. What I'm doing first is cleaning it up to get all the calcium and everything off the boiling point. This is the kind of stuff that the still takes out of the water. That's the lime buildup that you get in your tea kettle. And I got started on distilled water a long time ago, before 1988, maybe 1987 or so, when I used some distilled water to use for the final bath on my film, and I saw what a difference it made. Now this is our old heating element here. You can see the contacts were all rusty and everything, and the seal was a bit bad. The element still worked, so I'll probably clean this one all up just in case, but I'm sure the new element that I'm putting in might even outlast me. So now we're going to clean the boiling chamber up and get it all ready to go. Here's the old heating limiter switch, and you can see the ends of the wires were all kind of burned up and everything, and we weren't getting a good contact through to the power. So I'm going to clean that thing up right now, and we'll put it all back together. Should be good as new. I've been soaking the tank in vinegar for about a week now, I guess, just to get it all out with a little bit of a brush here now to make the most of it. The nice thing about these stills is they're mostly all stainless steel, so the stuff lasts like mad. But we want it to look nice too, so we're going to clean it all up and shine it up a little bit. But that's what we're about now, so we'll just carry on and get it all done.
Okay.
This is just the original white vinegar. We usually like to use cleaning vinegar for this, but put one in first, that one in next, and then that one. Okay. Now then, once again. Okay, so the element goes in there. The element just screws in there. That's pretty good. And then this is the temperature limiter switch. Directly to the switch. The green one goes to the ground. Okay. Now this wire goes on there, and that wire goes on there. Now I need my Phillips. The element's in properly, the wiring is done. I got this sort of strain relief in there. There you can see the stainless steel element. This is the cover plate that goes over this. And those guys are never around when you need them. Well, we got the new element in. Wiring is fixed up. Now we'll put the pot back into the machine here. See, the pot is on a scale sort of thing. A little bit of a balance. And this is where it hooks into the power. Right here. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, so it does fit. And put this on. Now then, there it is. Now let's just clean the machine up as best we can. So it's going to look good too. Should work good. Clean all this off. Well, I've been rinsing some charcoal with fresh distilled water upstairs, so I'm ready to put this cup back in. I've been running the still with the fan turned off for maybe 20 minutes. Whoa, that tank is really hot. There's live steam in there. So what I'm going to do is drop this filter in there. I said this has been running with the fan off, so I've been pumping steam into the water tank. Now I just want to lift this off without burning myself. Whoa, you can see the steam coming out. I'm going to drop the charcoal canister in here. Okay, then I'll put the thing back together again. And after the tank steams, I'm just catching any water that drips out right here. After it's steamed for another 20 minutes, I'll just turn the fan on here and then let it run all night. And tomorrow we'll have a nice tank full of distilled water. I got all the parts that I needed from Distiller Warehouse. They're in Alberta. I'm going to put a link to their website in the description if you have a distill like this and you need some parts or you want to get it going again. I've been drinking distilled water since before 1988 and I wouldn't go back. I really would not. It makes the best coffee, best tea, and it keeps your tea kettle as good as new.